all I can do is pray, and I pray for them every day. I pray for his son, you know, and I hope in the future, in the long run, he's not going to be affected from all these games and charades, because the court system should be used as such. You got a divorce, you settled out of court because the settlement was positive for you. Turn back around and you take this man to court every couple weeks just because you feel like you can. No valid reason. And some of those people, that's what they call them people obsessed and bitter. And I refuse. Let me tell you something. Ain't no man gonna make me obsessed and bitter. I'm not giving nobody that type of power and control. You will not have me up in no courtroom every few weeks because I'm mad at you. It is not gonna happen. I'm not gonna give you that type of, you ain't getting that type of power from me. Like, no, I'm not giving you my energy. And I just feel so bad for the people in America, because this is how the American court system is set up, that people manipulate the court system. They settle out of court and they think they gonna one up you. You gonna pay all my bills that we accumulated together, and I'm gonna get you for more money, and you ain't gonna see your child. Like, and guys, she watches my videos, so I guess she got my opinion on it. I just gonna continue to pray. My husband is doing everything. Hey babe, I'm just talking about what we was discussing on as my get ready with me makeup. And I'm just telling everybody about, you know, the situation with your ex-wife and how, you know, you settled out of court on a divorce situation, so you didn't go to trial. Agreed to pay all of your marital bills, and the only reason why she settled out of court is because you're paying all y'all marital bills. She took all the property, and now she's taking you to court for more child support, not paying the bills that she owed because they settled out of court, and using the court system to manipulate and hurt her ex because of whatever she feels today. Some people are bitter and they're angry. You can't give these type of people power and control over your life. If you choose to have your ex in court every other week, every other month, just because you can, that's just a waste of time and a waste of life. You know what I mean? Fight for something that's worth it. Don't fight on the grounds of, well, I'm gonna get you back. That is not right. The court system should be used wisely, and unfortunately the court systems are flooded with bitter people trying to get somebody to one up somebody. The real people that is losing is the children. The relationship the children is not having with the parent that is not there. Every time I go to the mailbox, it's always some court documentation. Like, I do not, guys, I put milk of magnesia on my face for oil, for a primer, so my face ain't shiny. That's a old thing that people do. But I'm not about to have my ex in court every week, because you're not taking my life like that. I don't dislike you that much. Like, it's just not gonna happen. But some people are just dead set on one-upping another person. Your ex-wife was on the same base that your son goes to school, and she wouldn't even respond to the teachers. My husband would drive from the Pentagon all the way to where she was in Maryland, working on the same base to where their son goes to school, and would not respond to the teachers. He was there 110% for his son. Sacrificed a lot of time, a lot of hours, a lot of energy, a lot of money, just for someone to use a child to hurt and control another person.
Facts.
It's just really sad. And all I can say is I pray for that little boy every day. Every single day. I bought him a Bible before we left Virginia, and I pray that he still reads his Bible. His mom said that she had him reading his Bible, and I pray that he reads his Bible. And I just pray that none of the bitterness and anger and control that is being done on his behalf doesn't affect him. We will always love him, and we will always do everything that we can. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes the courts allow people to manipulate the system. And unfortunately, this is what is happening to my husband.
The way I look at it, you just taking it stride. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I tell my wife all the time, you gotta practice serenity. You know what I mean? Typically kids, you know, they grow up in broken homes or whatever. When they get 15, 16, they kind of gonna do their own thing anyway. So you shouldn't spend 18 years trying to get somebody back because they left you. And for the person that's going through it like me, look, practice serenity. What's this real talk on the phone?
It's not a real talk on the phone. It's just to get ready with me. And like I said, guys, I mean, my husband doesn't mind me talking about it because I think that it should be some type of awareness that people, and it's not just men that go through this, it's women too. You know, men use children as pawns as well. This is in general. And you just gotta practice serenity and pray. Pray for those people that are stuck. People that have you in court every other month just to try to one-up you. They stuck. And you gotta pray for them. If you're going through something like this out there, remain positive. Because it won't always be like this. And that person will eventually grow up and see the light. Maybe they won't, but you can just pray that they do, you know? So, like I said, you know, when you divorce, and it's a horrible game. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible situation. And the people that are victims of divorce are always children. The children are always victims of divorce.